Chào mừng anh em đến với phần tiếp theo của Hitman 3 với tựa End of an Era. Ôi nhầm. Sorry anh em. Nhầm rồi. Phải qua phần này chứ. Đây, The Farewell. Đấy là phần tiếp theo của anh em mình. Sorry nha anh em, hôm nay hơi ngáo. Rồi, ok. Rồi, bộ đồ này cũng ổn đấy đúng không? Tiếp tục nào.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Nói chuyện với Diana.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Chúc may mắn nha. Sát thủ 47. Mendoza, Argentina.
¿Qué más?
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co. has been among the most successful and the most controversial...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Thằng này.
No doubt originating with the notorious affluenza offense of murderous socialite prostitution.
Tina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for
Nếu
6 years.
mà nó không có cái chấm
Ever
tương
since
tác
the
ấy,
scandal that ruined her
mình cứ bỏ
career.
qua đấy anh em. Đi thẳng luôn. Mình đã được Diana đưa ra cái vé mời rồi, không phải lo.
Your invitation, please. Gracias, senor. Enjoy the party.
Rất tốt thôi
Yeah,
mà.
hey, bro.
Hãy vui vẻ trong bữa tiệc.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's my name. That extra security just will drive my wife
Chỗ đông người này thì chưa thịt que này được. Chúng ta phải tìm.
Vida, my apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party
Hey,
area.
how you doing?
We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Diana cũng đang chuẩn bị tham gia bữa tiệc.
And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker.
Tham quan một vòng tí anh em. À, đây rồi. Đã có biểu tượng tương tác.
Not just a pub life, we're talking D&D. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Gates came and told them all solid in charge of the tanks to win one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism. Early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra order.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow.
Có thêm dữ liệu trong vụ
This
án
has
này rồi.
happened before,
Trong nhiệm vụ này.
provoking an appearance from Don Yates.
Sơ tua.
Hey, did you double check the pump seal like I asked you to?
Yes.
And?
Probably we don't go away. I don't you think I would have liked if anything wrong?
It's a seal. He's doing what he does best. Sealing. Hey, Jesus mío, what do you want from me? You know, I'm gonna cut you some slack because of the baby. You might want to work on that attitude.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Yeah. We've all been there.
Đi tìm thằng kia thôi anh em.
Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Okay.
Đúng rồi, ra đây nào cưng. Hai lần gì đâu, căng, ngủ tí thôi. À đây rồi, thằng này đây rồi.
Yeah, hey. A tour of the facility? At this hour? I didn't know we had investors come in. A private tour. Mr. Yates, with all due respect, we are about to harvest the Malbec. I hardly think this is the best use of my time. Time, if you say so. Who is the audience?
Sao lại có cái bánh biểu tượng tượng kia nhỉ? Nghe bình tĩnh. À cái này à? Chỉ để sau. Bùm bèo.
Okay. And the last one? Corporal Black? Is he your fixer? The scary one? Okay.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
I'll clear my schedule.
Ok.
Thank you, Mr. Yates.
Ngon. À, tiếp theo này.
Enjoy the... Why does he want me to play tour guide with socialite friends? It's harvest day.
He probably just wants to show off, patron. I know I would.
Để xem nó đi đâu nào.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting.
Nếu mà hạ đách lẻ bọn này ra thì đâu là sao có cái thùng nào để không?
It's only harvest season.
That is what he says, patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that.
I'm not going anywhere.
À đây rồi, cái hòm để đây rồi.
Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon.
Không phải.
He can weigh me down with concrete.
Phải tìm được cái hòm để thôi. À đây rồi, đó đây.
3 grapes, was it?
Thế thì từ từ. Đây rồi, tương tác này.
Esta mierda keeps happening to me.
Ôi, bình tĩnh anh em ơi, bình tĩnh nào, không có gì đâu.
It's so stupid. Patron is waiting for his grape.
Đó, cho nó tắt.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
Looking
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Này cái gì? Nào, ra tiếp nào anh em.
Welcome to Vignetta Yates. I'm Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but they're all above your pay grade.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Follow me.
Hãy đi theo tôi.
Hey, yo, partner.
Bắt đầu giới thiệu quy trình sản xuất. Quy trình sản xuất rượu.
You're making me feel very uncomfortable. Can you just go away?
Senor.
Espérate. Does this game even have any rules? What's the point? Whatever. Ay, qué coño.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezer unit. And last but not least, our grape crusher.
Đầu tiên là chúng ta sẽ lấy thu hoạch những chùm nho ngon nhất, chín nhất, chất lượng nhất, đưa vào dây chuyền. Bốc phét tí anh em, dịch bốc phét tí. Và đến công đoạn thứ hai. Đó là ép, lấy nước cốt.
This is our grape crusher. The de-stemmed grapes are crushed into a thick pulp by a powerful rotating cylinder, making each grape quite impossible to eat. Follow me, please.
Tiếp nào anh em. Công đoạn bên này, công đoạn bên gì đây?
This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
Đây là kho lạnh.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission if you ask me.
Probably soundproof too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Follow me.
Tiếp tục đến công đoạn cuối cùng. Xin mời ba quý khách ra đây là để giới thiệu nó công đoạn cuối cùng nào.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium. In these spacious tanks, which could easily be able to contain a couple of hundred human bodies, the sugars in the wine are converted to alcohol. This
Sorry,
is also
man,
where we
but
squeeze
it's
the
just
must
making me feel a
or
little
fine
uncomfortable
juice
now.
using our grape
Okay.
presser.
Fascinating.
Come along. This is the facility's grape presser.
Còn
The
đây là
freshly
máy ép.
crushed pulp is pressed through a fine filter,
Công suất
leaving only the
sản lượng
flesh
lớn.
and skins behind.
Giờ
Much
ra
more
bấm
efficient
phát
than
là
the
bẹt
ancient
cho nó bẹt
practice
dí
of
luôn
grave
đúng không?
stomping, but also less personal.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
Giới thiệu ở trên kia nữa cơ. Xin mời các nhà lên đây nào.
Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak.
Well,
each contain up to
looks like
500
an accident
gallons of
waiting
grape
to
juice.
happen.
You
Occupational
don't want to
hazard.
fall in.
Hey,
But
Burnwood?
if you do, at least you'll die happy.
Đây là công đoạn của chưng cất ủ men. Và chắc là công đoạn cuối cùng này là ra thành phẩm rượu thưa các bạn. Ủ rượu, công đoạn này là công đoạn ủ rượu, nhìn là đoán ra anh em đúng không?
Final stop, the barrel room. Nothing dramatic, just wine biding its time. The vault next door contains our most precious bottles, but the access doors are made from ballistic glass and can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads. So, unless you're the Sparrow, don't get any ideas.
Remarkable.
Rồi, ok. Kết thúc tour giới thiệu này anh em.
Looking good, looking good.
Here comes Mr. Yates now.
Rồi, nhân vật
Perfect timing.
It's Burnwood, is it not?
ông chủ của cái dây chuyền ở đây anh em, và cũng là đối tượng chúng ta cần phải tiêu diệt.
As chief of the heralds, let me be the first to say.
Ông chủ người Mexico.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that
Cảm
I will
ơn
be
ngài Mr.
following
S.
your every lead.
Sự hào phóng của ngài thật tuyệt vời.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Anh em nhớ nha, 1945 1945. Hãy nhớ cái dòng chữ số này nha.
Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion. What?
Thằng lính này nó theo lời của ông chủ, nó nói rằng là hãy mang chai rượu năm 1945 đến đây để thưởng các khách quý.
Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the
meeting in the root cellar? And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Hack thiết bị thôi anh em. Ôi, không hack được. Phải cứt, không hack được. À. Rồi. Cứ bình tĩnh. Không hack được luôn. Anh em cứ bình tĩnh nhé.
Looking good today, sir.
Trường này tốt đấy. Bình tĩnh. Nó chỉ quanh đây thôi. Thuốc chuột à? Đây đúng không? Chuẩn luôn.
I'm a bit of a grease monkey.
Còn lấy cái gì nữa không nhỉ? Chắc là hết rồi. Cờ lê mỏ lết có 2 cái rồi, lấy gì nữa? Ok, đã hack được.
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Butler.
Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine. Ah, you are devious, Santino. But, no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from Lewis 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one...
Rồi, đến cái đoạn mã này. Anh em có nhớ tại sao tôi bảo là mã nó là 1945 không? Để ý cái dòng chữ 1945 không? Bởi vì nó, anh em hình dung nhé, nó như cái nhiệm vụ thứ hai ấy, anh em vẫn còn nhớ chứ. Thì đấy ra nó còn chỉ cho mình ví dụ cái mật mã này gồm những ở vị trí nào bạn sẽ thấy được cái số, đúng không? Nhưng ở đến cái đoạn này nó không có như thế, mà nó cứ nhấn mạnh đi là 1945. và tôi nghĩ nó là logic và nó là đúng. Một này. Ok, đấy. Đấy, để giải thích tại sao anh em hiểu cái mã, tại sao nó là 1945. Xem gì không để khoáng nốt nhỉ? Mấy cái chai thì khoáng mẹ gì. Ui, mẹ đi qua camera rồi, cái đồ.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945
Thưa ngài, tôi đang mang một chai rượu từ năm 1945 nhưng tôi không thể đưa được cho ngài. Phải đích thân tôi đưa.
Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
I need to search you if you want to pass.
Từ. Có một chút. Từ anh em bình tĩnh. Anh biết sao không? Cắt đi. Đấy. Rồi. Nếu không là cái tùy chọn, mình giơ tay cho nó khám nên nó sẽ không có đâu. Đấy. Nên phải cất khẩu súng đi.
Okay, everything seems to be in order here. Hey, you'll get to stepping, Holmes.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything.
Người bạn của chúng tôi, hãy thưởng thức đi.
We cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients. My friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves. Our founders. Our benefactors. Make no mistake. This woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. and following this childish outburst. I dare say I am in the lead. Don.
What did you say?
You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work. But you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
Vâng, tất cả chúng tôi đồng ý.
Listen to yourselves.
À,
Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet. And already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the
tôi không
heralds.
đồng ý với đường lối làm
The
ăn của
room is
ông.
against you
Và ông
tomorrow.
đang lừa phỉnh
Stand
mọi
down
người.
now or share her
Và bây giờ
fate.
tôi sẽ đứng lên để nói cho mọi người biết.
We'll hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself.
Tôi xin lỗi.
Mr. Cortazar.
Tôi không lừa ai cả. Xong.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office.
Đúng là thuận ta thì sống, nghịch ta thì headshot. Vãi, cứt. Ui.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Vãi đái.
We need to get our stories straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well.
Nó không cho mình đi
This
theo.
is what you will all.
Và thời gian đi là đếm đấy.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
I agree.
Yes.
A toast then, in her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this.
Phải có một đường nào để đến chứ nhỉ?
One goes down, we
À
all
đây rồi.
go down. Here's the loyalty.
Đâu, đường này đường vừa mới ấy xong. À. Từ từ.
Valentina, it worked. Yes, they all backlash my
Ui giời, ba này hay được. Cái ba này chịu rồi. Thử lại 1945 xem. Cái mật khẩu này không được các bạn. Đi ra vãi.
Listen, I can't be absolutely sure, but I think I saw something. Man, tall, Caucasian, head shape, generically handsome. You know, like a... Pick up your damn phone. Plan.
Đúng rồi, cái đường này chuẩn hơn anh em ạ. Nó là chuẩn hơn. Đi đường kia không phải đâu. Từ. Giả danh thằng này cho nó nhanh. Diana ở trên. Ấy ra. Đây rồi. Chả nhẽ làm tí John Wick anh em nhỉ?
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
Ah, come on.
Come on. Giấu xác cái anh em, bình tĩnh. Ta đi giấu em trong tủ.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
Cái gì đây, từ. Chìa khóa. Chai rượu. Mày nằm luôn đi cho nhanh. Ở đây nghỉ nhé em. Còn thằng này nữa. Hello. Hello. Ồ. Đây cho nó gần đi anh em. Từ rồi anh sẽ nói chuyện về em. Diana. Nhặt con dao đây anh em cho đủ bộ sưu tập.
Good.
Rồi.
I was beginning to worry. No.
Vậy đợi ES State
Yates will be here shortly.
lên là anh em
He'll
thịt
have
nốt
his
là xong nhiệm vụ đấy.
do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, Private space.
Chìa khóa này.
Kill room decor.
Bathroom key.
We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and bend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Rồi mình ngồi xuống. Ok. Ui. Ui. Từ. Giấu nghe em ơi. Quả cuối làm tí John Wick nhỉ. Mẹ. Đéo đi. Đây. Ui ôi. Rồi. Mẹ hay cầm cái này thả mẹ xuống đầu nó nhỉ. Mẹ có vẻ ngon không? Đúng không? Mẹ làm quà này thả mẹ